Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll just discuss about a very short topic, that is patent related forms. So far we understood, we gone through many forms. Okay, so in that form 1 and form 2 I explained you guys in the previous class. Okay, but patent related forms, there are around 30 different forms are there, depending on whether it is in use for you or whether it is not used for you. It depends on, it will reduce. It doesn't mean that all the 30 forms you have to file. For example, if you are going for the normal publication, okay, you will file the patent. Okay, form 1 form 2 you will write on claims, everything you write, and you will file it. So if at all you don't have to use the file, that is for emergency, or you can say the early publication. For if you want to go for early publication, then only you have to go for the some extra form, understanding. So just you have to remember that all 30 forms you don't need. Okay, but there are totally 30 different forms are there, understanding. So if you want, if you don't want early publication, so one form will be reduced, understanding. And every year you have to renew, no, that is mandatory. Those kind of forms are there, few mandatory forms will be there. So those and you have to request for examination, that is also mandatory forms. Okay, so these are all called important patent application forms. Okay, they have to be there. Okay, so they are not optional, that's why only those things I have mentioned here. Okay, so there are over 30 different related forms. Some of them are mentioned below, which are nothing but very important patent application forms. The first thing is application for a grant of a patent, that is form number 1. Okay, form number 1 I guess we have discussed. I will just see if it is there. Yes, form number 1, this is how it is. It will be okay. Here form number 1 it is mentioned, and here only official use they will write it, like whether it is accepted, all those things and all. Here application number will be assigned, filing date will be there, amount of fee, how much you are paid, sign, and all these things I guess in one of the previous topic I have discussed. You can just go through that. Next, applicant's references, identification number which is allotted by the office should be written there. The type of the application you have to mention, whether it is ordinary or PCT, convention, all those things. Next, applications, the full name of the applicants. Maybe if you imagine in your group 4 members are there, all the 4 members, all these information you have to mention: name, gender, nationality, country of residency, age, address of the applicant, everything you have to detail, you have to give for all members, not only one person. Next, under 3b category, we are category of the applicant, whether you belong to the natural person or other than natural person or educational institution. Then you can go for the inventors. Okay, you can tick on the appropriate category, whether the all inventors belong to the same application named above, or whether they, if no, then furnish the details of the inventors. Okay, then go for the title of the invention, then go for the authorized registered patent agents. If it is any IP patent is there, attorney is there, then you can go for it, or you can call it as agent. Next, address for the service of the applicant in India. Next, you can go for the, in case of the application claiming priority of the application filed in convention country, then particulars of the convention application has to be mentioned. Next, in case of the PCT, that is we discussed now, patent cooperation treaty, national phase application is there, then you can go for this, because it should be international application, so it will have international application number, it will be having international filing date also. Next, in the case of divisional application filed under the section 16, particulars of original should be mentioned, because first, that is application, original application, and date of filing the first application also you can go for it. So in case of the patent of addition filed under the section 54, particulars of main application again should be mentioned. Okay, next, declarations, after that sign, all these things will be there, and finally these details will be there, how many number of pages, all those things will be there, and finally your information will be there. Same thing goes for form 2, where here major thing about this form 2 is, so you have to select either it is provisional or complete. You have to either say that I am going for provisional, then give the description and write the claims if you are going for only complete, or else if you are not going for the complete, if you are just going for the provisional, you don't have to write the claims, only abstract is enough. If you are going for complete, you have to write the claims. Understood? So that's how things work. That is about the form 1 and form 2. Okay, like that we are having the many other forms also. Okay, form 1, application of the grant of a patent. Second, provisional or complete specification. The form number 7 will have notice for the opposition on grant of patent. Okay, and next 7A for filing a representation opposition grant of the patent. I told you after 18 months they will make your patent available in the journal of the patent. And if anybody is opposing, that is called pre-grant opposition, then they have to go for form number 7, and 7A will be for filing a representation opposition grant of the patent. Next, form number 17 will be compulsory for license. Why we need compulsory license? If the patent is not commercialized in next 3 years of the patent granted, then anybody can go for asking for compulsory license, because public needs it or society needs it, with all reasons what we discussed in previous classes. Next, form number 18, request for examination of the application of a patent. This is also mandatory. Once the patent is available in the online, published in the online, you need to go for ask for examination, right? In the examination topic we have discussed enough, right? So for that you have to write the form number 18A. It is actually 18. So next, 21, request of termination of the compulsory license. Okay, if at all if somebody goes for the compulsory license, if somebody is asking, then I can say that no, it is already been commercialized, so I would like to register for terminate this compulsory license. Next, form number 22, application for registration of the patent agent. Okay, so patent agent registration also has to be done if you are going for agent or IP attorney. Next, patent statement regarding the working of the patented invention on a commercial scale in India. That is, for that you can go for form number 27. For miscellaneous forms to be used whenever there is no other forms is prescribed, we can go for form number 30. It is like annexure. It will be, if imagine whatever the situation has come which is not having any forms, then you can go for form number 30. Next, we will discuss about fee structures in the next class.